Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. For today's lesson, we're going to continue our topics on algebraic expression. That's chapter 5, algebraic expression. In this video, I will cover on learning standard 5.1.3, that is, determine the values of algebraic expressions given the values of variables and make connection with appropriate situations. So in this learning standard, we're going to do some calculation. So let's look at your question. This is question from your textbook, page 109. You can look at your textbook, self-practice 5.1c. Question number 1. Given that P is 5, Q is 2, and R is -4, find the value for each of the following expressions. How are we going to do this type of question is, we are going to substitute the given values. In this question, the given value is P is 5, Q is 2, and R is -4. Okay, let's look at question A. We have A 2P plus Q. If you look at question A, you have 2 and P. That is combination of number and letter. 2 times P, that which is multiplication. Whenever you have combination of number and letter, I always remind my student to always use bracket for each number and for each letter. That is the safest way of doing calculation. So I'm going to use bracket for each number, one bracket for number 2 and one bracket for P. I will not write P because I'm going to substitute the value for P. That is 5 plus Q. Substitute Q, that is 2. So I don't have to write bracket for Q because Q doesn't have a combination with other number. So then next step is we just calculate the value. 2 times 5, that is 10, plus 2. So your answer will be 12. Okay, that's the first question. We're going to question B. B, we have 3Q minus 4R plus 8. Again, 3Q is combination of number and letter. We're going to use bracket for each one of them. Q is 2 minus 4. Also, we have combination, so use bracket. R is -4 plus 8. If you notice, we just substitute the values for each given letters. Q is 2, R is -4. The others operation like minus, plus, and the others number like 3, 4, and 8 remain the same. We just substitute letters with the given value. So next step is calculate for each multiplication. 3 times 2 is 6. Minus here, we just copy down first. We times 4 times -4 is -16. Whenever you have negative number, always use bracket. Plus 8. So your calculation will always remain the same. 3 times 2 is 6, minus 4 times -4, bracket -16, plus 8. So next step is just calculate all the number. So you can just use your calculator. So your answer will be 30. Okay, let's look at question C. In question C, we have 5 bracket P minus R. This type of question, we have several ways of solving it. So I'm going to show you the first method. same as previous method, we just substitute the value. P is 5 minus R is negative 4. So use bracket for negative number. Like so. So then next step is we calculate in the bracket first. 5 plus 4, that is 5 bracket 9, meaning 5 times 9, that is 45. Or another method, you can use 5, you multiply in each bracket 5 times P and 5 times negative R. 5 times P is 5P minus 5R. It will give you the same answer. Minus 5, oh, forget this bracket. And R negative 4. So your 5 times 5 is 25 minus 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. So your answer will be the same, 45. So you can choose either method that you are comfortable with and you are confident with, and master up that question and master up that skill. Sorry. So last question, D. Substitute for each letter. R is negative 4 per over 2 plus 7, and Q is combination. Use bracket. Q is 2 minus 3. So calculate that. Negative 4 over 2 is negative 2. 7 times 2 is 14 minus 3. So your answer is 9. So that is how you do your calculation given values for variables. So next question. This is a situation problem. Question number 2. Encik Adnan and Mr. Tan donate rice to the flood victims. Encik Adnan donates 8 bags of rice and each bag has a mass of X kilogram. Mr. Tan donates 4 bags of rice and each bag has a mass of Y kilogram. A. Write an expression for the total mass of rice donated by them. And B. Okay. X is 5 and Y is 10. Calculate the total mass. So this one, you need to write the expression first, the algebraic expression. So we need to identify what are the algebraic expression. So here we have Encik Adnan and Mr. Tan. Encik Adnan donate 8 bags of rice and each bag has a mass of X kilogram. So we need to find total mass. So our total mass of rice, that is, we need to add Encik Adnan plus Mr. Tan. So Encik Adnan donate 8 bags and each bag has 8x kilogram. So total mass for Encik Adnan is, we multiply lah, 8 times x. So we have 8x for Encik Adnan plus Mr. Tan donates 4 bags and each bag has Y kilogram. That is 4 times Y, 4Y. So that is the expression for total mass of rice donated by Encik Adnan and Mr. Tan. Question B. Given x is 5, y is 10, calculate the total mass. So we have the algebraic expression in A, so use that. So total mass of rice is equal with, we have multiplication here. So 8, x is 5, we just substitute in the value given. 4 and y is 10. That is 40 plus 40. And your answer is 80 kilogram. So that's how you do your calculation for this type of question. Question number 3. Jane and Kamalesh buy M and N Hari Raya greeting cards respectively, meaning M here is for Jane and N here is for Kamalesh. Greeting cards respectively at the price of RMP for each card. These cards will be given to their Muslim friends. A. Write an expression for the difference. The difference. Okay. Difference is minus in the amount of money that they had paid. So here is we need to use minus, and we need to know who subtract who. Jane minus Kamalesh or Kamalesh minus Jane. Okay. For this type of question, you need to reread the question. Stated here, Jane is mentioned first. So, we can assume Jane minus Kamalesh. So, A, difference, meaning tolak lah, subtract. Difference of money. That is Jane minus Kamalesh. Okay, Jane buy M cards and each card costs P ringgit. So we need to multiply M times P minus Kamalesh bought N cards and the same price P ringgit. So your expression is, algebraic expression is MP minus NP. You can write like that, or I will leave it as it is lah. Okay, you don't have to, I don't want to confuse you anymore. Okay, so that is your algebraic expression. Next, we need to calculate. Just substitute the given value. So your answer, difference of money is equal to MP, that is M is 8, P is 1.5 minus N is 6, P is 1.5. So calculate that. Here you have 12 minus 6, 1.5. You have 9. That is 3. Or forgot to write the RM. RM 3 ringgit. That's difference of money. Okay, let's say you are doing Kamalesh minus Jane. Let's say you don't you still confused which to subtract which, what value need to subtract what value. So if you do Kamalesh minus Jane and you get negative numbers, you need to remember, here we are calculating amount of money. We cannot have negative number for money. So if you have negative number in your answer, you need to redo your calculation lah. So you need to redo Jane minus Kamalesh. So just like that. Okay. Whenever you calculate mass, amount of money, height of a person, those values cannot be in negative numbers. So you need to redo your calculation. Simple as that. Don't have to worry too much. Okay. Do you have any other question? So that's 3 questions for Learning Standard 5.1.3. Determine the values given algebraic expression and given values. Hope you can find this video helpful for you. So see you in my next video. Bye.